My name is Meet Raul.
My name is Roger Chabla.
And we're going to present you guys about GM. So I have a question for you guys. How many of you can drive? I'm sure a lot of you are old to drive. And what kind of car do you drive? It could be a Buick, a Cadillac, or a Chevy. It could be a Pontiac or a Saturn, a GMC, any one of those, or any other brand. But the brands I mentioned are all owned and manufactured by GM, or General Motors, which is a multinational corporation, and it produces cars all around the world. Some that you might not even know about here in North America, such as Baojun, which is a brand only sold in China, Holden, which is another brand only sold in Australia, or Opel, which is popular in Germany, and Vauxhall in the UK. So even though it produces all of these cars, some of them are no longer in manufacturing, such as Saturn or Pontiac. Both of these were forced to be shut down. The production of both of these was forced to be shut down because in 2009, GM had to declare bankruptcy, and it received almost $20 billion of federal aid from the government, but this still wasn't enough to get it out of bankruptcy. So we hold managerial positions in the GM headquarters, and this proposal is for Daniel Ackerson, who is the current CEO and owns General Motors.
This bankruptcy didn't happen in a matter of days or a matter of weeks. This took a few years to happen, and this is all due to the diminishing quality of our products. The proof? It's been happening in the past 5 years. We've had over 2 million recalls of vehicles. All the recalls, the issues range from transmission issues to power steering issues to fuel leaks in our cars. This has been costing us too much money. So in order to fix this, we should implement 3 solutions. One of them is which is quality control. All the parts that are made should go through extensive testing, like 3 or 4 times. They have to go to make sure all the parts that are made are flawless. And another thing we can implement is the testing of random cars. So in general, usually the prototype car is tested extensively, and then the car goes into production and all the parts are made. But this way, what we're going to do is test a random car. 25% of cars are tested every week. Pick any 25 and they'll be tested. This will prevent the random fuel leaks or the random transmission issues that might happen once the car is sold, and then this will prevent all the recalls. Another thing we can implement is the concept of quality over quantity. So this is basically improving on existing cars instead of putting money into new cars, thinking about what our new models are going to be. We should make our existing cars better. Think about how we can make them better and sell that to the market, so to improve our stocks and to improve our reputation in the automotive world. So this can be done through, in order for these plans to be implemented, we have to go through extensive research. We have to go through what type of materials we're going to need for the cars, which will give it the best mobility. We're going to need to know, we're going to have to revamp our safety checks. We're going to have to test out the efficiency and efficiency to gas ratio. Make fast cars that are also efficient on gas. All this research needs to be done, and this research will require at least $5 to $7 million, and this is due to the fact that we're gonna have to test out a lot of materials, which one will give the best for the cars, go through all the efficiencies and what the consumer wants. So apart from the $5 to $7 million, we're also going to need at least 1,000 engineers, 1,000 staff members that will be working on different aspects of what we need. And if we have any less than those 1,000, the workload will be too much for the employed engineers to handle, and the timeline could exceed than what we need. So we must employ 1,000 engineers to work on this and have at least $5 to $7 million of budget to finish this project on time. So if everything proceeds accordingly, the technical report should be completed and ready for review by November 24, 2012.
Alright, so it's clear that GM has had many setbacks in the past, and I think this will continue unless drastic changes are taken immediately. And we don't want to repeat the same mistakes over and over again. And we think this proposal is the best chance that GM has to reclaim its top spot as the best automotive manufacturer in the world. And so our concepts of just simple quality over quantity and just improving quality control in general, we think this was the best way for GM to live up to its full potential. And all we need is your permission to proceed with this flawless plan, and GM will be on its way to dominate the automotive market.